Big news is now here. Release date for Farming Simulator 22 and a new trailer is now available. So we're going to just read this first bit and then look at the trailer that we've got, and then there's another article about the new crop types. So Farming Simulator 22 releases November 22nd, and you can pre-order now. Get the Class Xerion Saddle Track Pack if you do. Also, if you want to secure yourself a limited PC Collector's Edition, including a working beacon light and many other bonuses, you should not waste any time. It's only available while stock lasts. So in the last video, we covered that Collector's Edition, so go and check that out if you're not sure what's included. So obviously it tells you here what it's available on, which is PC, Mac, PS5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Stadia. So we're going to get straight into this. Obviously, for copyright reasons, I can't have the audio on, but I've got captions on so you can see what's being said. There you enjoy. So that was the trailer, and it's looking pretty cool. So you've probably already seen one of the new crop types is grapes, but we'll get onto that a bit later. As new generations of farmers grow into the footsteps of their parents in real life or by the joy of playing Farming Simulator, see our two protagonists, father and daughter, working the field together. Whether you play by yourself or with together in multiplayer mode, the rewarding victory of harvested grapes will be worth it. So that's going to lead us on to the next article, which is up there. So we'll just go down here. So pre-order and get the Class Zerion Saddle Track pack. Now that looks pretty fabulous. And I, for one, will definitely be pre-ordering this. Now, it's not available for pre-order on Steam yet. It's only on their website for the minute. I did just take a look at that. I'll leave the link in the description for you all. Farming Simulator 22 releases for PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Stadia on November 22nd, depending on the region. The cover depicts a Case IH AFS Connect Magnum, Fendt 900 Vario, Massey Ferguson MF85, or Zeta Crystal. So here in the UK, it's the Massey Ferguson, of course, being the British brand. That's what I'd end up getting as the cover. So all pre-orders received the Class Zerion Saddle Track pack to enjoy the Class Zerion 4200 Saddle Track, plus 4 more machines by Kawako, I think that's how it's said. So you get the Class Zerion 4200 Saddle Track, the Saddle Track Tanker, Semi-Trailed Tanker, the OptiJect 800, and the front unit. So that, of course, is the front unit there. That one, probably the OptiJect 800, or maybe that back bit, and that the Semi-Trailed Tanker. Not 100% sure on those. Of course, that goes over the Collector's Edition, and it goes on to pre-order. And you can see the different covers we have there. Looking pretty nice. So let's get on to the next article. First look at new crop types. So, Farming Simulator 22 introduces 3 new crops: grapes, olives, and sorghum. Thanks to the new production chains, you can even process them further. Let's take a look at the new crops and what you can do with them. But wait, have you seen our brand new trailer yet? So again, this just goes on for the trailer we've seen. We're not going to watch it again. So, first section is about grapes. You will be having fun planting countless grapevines on the hillsides and curved fields, just like you do on a real vineyard with rows and rows of vines. You strip your farmland with them and make it look really idyllic, as if your farm was a vacation spot. To fully enjoy the scenic view on your own vineyard, you'll need to take care of your grapes, of course. With special equipment, the fruit needs to be fertilized and the ground loosened and mulched. Just going to apologise now about my my reading. It's been a long day of work and I've just got home to this, so a bit all over the place at the minute. Anyway, if you're playing Farming Simulator 22 with seasonal growth activated, you'll have to take a look at the crop calendar too. Plant your grapes between March and June and don't waste time harvesting them in September and October with the New Holland Broad 9070L. Also, don't forget to prepare what's left for the next season the following year. So that's quite interesting, and that itself is quite an insight into the new season. So this is completely different to the mod. The mod, of course, went off of days and being winter, spring, autumn and summer. This one is going off of the month. Be interesting to see if you can adjust the game settings, so maybe one in-game day is 1 month, or whether you have the full stretch, so you have the full amount of days in each month, but you can control the speed of each day. Be interesting to see that. So next one, olives. If a farm full of grapevines isn't Mediterranean enough for you, for your delicate taste, take it a step further and plant olive trees on your fields. Looking like a dense carpet of little trees from afar, it's definitely just as beautiful of a sight too. In case of doubt, just go with both. There are some differences when it comes to taking care of olives. For example, the planting season for olives is the same as for grapes, between March and June, but you will have to harvest them a little bit quicker. Harvest season for olives is only in September. Again, Holland will give you the right machine to harvest, this time with the Broad 9090X. Again, pretty cool there. On to sorghum now. We also added a new type of grain with sorghum. A member of the sweet grass family, sorghum is one of the most important foodstuffs in the world. It's highly nutritious because of its dietary fibers and is used in a lot of different forms for human consumption, mostly cultivated in dry climate areas, and is therefore steadily becoming more and more important in the world. And now we go on to the production chains of what we can get from them. Since we introduce production chains with Farming Simulator 22, you can process the new crops after harvesting, only if you want to though. What do you make out of grapes? Fine and tasty grape juice, of course. But dried grapes are tasty too. So raisins maybe? So grape juice, maybe wine, raisins from the dried grapes. Sultanas, I think they're made with dried grapes. Gotta be. It's probably just a different type of grape. With olives, you can produce high-grade olive oil. That shouldn't be a big surprise. So, yeah, that is going to be quite a good one to do. So sorghum, you can deliver to the grain mill and to produce fine flour. So again, like wheat, produce flour from it, and I'm assuming that can go into your bread as well. There's more to tell when it comes to the 3 new crops and the production change. We'll go more in depth soon and show you how to handle them in game. And then it'll go on to obviously announcing FarmCon streaming from 21st of July to the 23rd on their Twitch channel. And then obviously about pre-ordering. Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff in this one. Really looking forward to seeing exactly what we've got and a lot more about these crops and about the different production chains, because that's going to be a major part of this. So hopefully you enjoyed this little update video. I say little, quite a lot of information today, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.